Hola, I'm Fivers and welcome to Revive Witch. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at the UR doll of the new Awakening banner and at her new unique equipment. The UR doll is called Nasha and she's a Mercury mage. Because she's not a new doll, we will take a quick look to her kit, and then we will focus on the unique equipment and if this equipment makes her a must. Let's do it. Taking a look at her stats at level 90 and extension 4, we can see that Nasha has the same stats as Lilia and Idol Flora. As we always do, we're going to check her skills and passive at max level. Her skill 1 is a bit expensive, it deals AOE damage to all enemies and inflicts them Chrono Space Rip. This effect is the best part of her skill 1, because the damage is not as good as the other mages, but she will be able to instantly ignore 40% of magic defense of all enemies inflicted with Chrono Space Rip. That's huge. Her second skill deals a higher amount of magic damage to all enemies than the skill 1, and Nasha makes the enemies receive 30% more magic damage for the next 10 seconds. This time this effect is not only for her like the skill 1, the allies can take advantage of it. To finish, her passive at max level generates 1 order energy every time Nasha uses a skill. As we can see, Nasha has quite high cost abilities, having the skill 1 with the highest cost among all mages, being 2 order energy the normal cost of a skill 1. Here is where her passive comes in handy, generating 1 order energy every time Nasha uses a skill. At the end, when we cast her skill 1, it's like if we are using 2 order energy, with the condition that we need to have 3 order energy ready to use. Now let's take a look at her unique equipment. Her unique equipment is called Georgios Curtain. At level 60 gives 4800 attack, 45% critical damage, 16500 health, and 1275 magical defense. Increases 8% of self-attack every 10 seconds, up to 4 times. It's not bad, but as I always say, the combats in Revive Witch are meant to be shorter than 30 seconds, so this effect that takes too much time to grow are not that great as they seem. And comparing her unique equipment with the unique equipment of other mage dolls like Maya, Dana or Shiroi, Nasha's unique equipment is probably the worst one, because this increases her attack, meanwhile the other ones increase the magic damage dealt, and that's always better, because the number of magic damage will be higher than the attack. Well, should you summon Nasha? Nope. I think that it's a perfect moment to save some resources for the next good doll. Nasha was the best AOE damage dealer in the game for a while, but she was missing her unique equipment to be able to compete versus Maya. But nowadays we have 2 other incredible mages that completely put her away, Dana and Shiroi, and sadly her unique equipment comes pretty late and is not good enough to revive her. As always, if you like her design or you just want the doll, just pull for her. Just as a recommendation, this is in my opinion the best equipment for Nasha. I recommend the items in the first row and the items of the second row if you are missing some of the items in the first row. She just needs gear with high attack to improve the performance of her skills. And that's it for today's video, I hope that I have helped you. Thank you so much for watching, leave a comment, drop a like and consider subscribing if you wanna see more Revive Witch content in the future, and see you in the next video. Ciao!